Hello, and welcome to DOVePOS application demonstration. Today we are going to demonstrate a money transaction between a customer and a merchant using DOVePOS mobile application in a secure and a simple way, and without requiring the customer to expose any financial information to the merchant. So how does it work? The customer and the merchant both download DOVePOS mobile application. For the very first time, they register their credit information, which will be sent to DOVeServer. Let's say the customer meets the merchant and want to make a business transaction or money transaction. The merchant and the customer open DOVePOS mobile application. They start a transaction. The server received the transaction request from both of them and generate a random key for each one of them, which will be kept on DOVeServer. It then sends the random key back to the customer and to the merchant. On the next stage, the devices exchange the keys using the audio interface of Dove. Once the keys are exchanged, the two devices send the keys back to the server. What's left to be done for the server is to make a double check to make sure that each one of them received the keys of the other. If a match occurs, a billing for the customer happens and the merchant is being informed that the money has been paid. So now we're going to demonstrate the money transaction in live. For that to happen, I'm going to open up DOVeServer. For the demonstration, we will use the right-hand side device as a customer, while the left-hand side device will be the merchant. I'm going to start Dove transaction on both devices and then put them both together in order to complete the transaction. So let's do it. First starting with the client, then starting with the merchant. Now I'm going to put the both together. We can hear the sound that says the transaction has been completed. So let's see what happened really on the server. We started by opening the client application. So now we see that the client has been registered to the server. The server has identified the SIM card of the client, which is ending with 203, and has generated a key for it. It then received from the merchant a request for Dove transaction and has generated for it also a key. The merchant has been identified as a SIM card ending with a 221. Once the transaction has completed, the key was received by each one of the mobiles, and a double OTP, a match was found between the merchant and the client, and the transaction has succeeded. Thank you for being with us today for the DOVePOS application demonstration.